Well, that's pretty warm for 10 a.m. But there's a really strong south wind and really strong. Yeah, it's not really cold, but it's chilly. I don't know if I want to do any work in the wind today. Yeah, it's going to get cold tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday and Tuesday. Today's Sunday. I just don't want this wind. Maybe it's not so windy up where I need to work on those posts, drilling the holes in the boat for the gate hooks. Oh, I can't take this one. It's rain this afternoon. I don't know if anybody can hear me on this. Oh, it's windy. Look at that wind. That's fierce. No way, Jose. Go to the west side, but it might be calmer over there where I do the work. I kind of doubt it. No cattle down here. Oh look, so I gotta pick up some plastic jugs. Wind blew it over here. Oh look, cattle are up there, probably out of the wind. It's out of the wind over there. But they're probably visiting with the bull in the barn. A little calmer right here. I'm on the north side of the shed. Yeah. A little calmer here. It's a shed. North side of the house. Workshop. Still pregnant, huh? A little calmer back here because the wind's from the south, so the wind's blocked a little bit right here. Not much, a little bit. But not up there. Too strong of a wind for me. I don't like to work in the wind. Yeah, the wind's coming in from this direction. So I'm right in the middle of it. But I want to work on this today. I was going to. I think what I would need to do, if possible, somehow, I need to take all those out. First I gotta figure out which way the pins are oriented, up or down. That's the bottom of the post. So the two middle ones are up. No. The two middle ones there. Let me look at this different. Right here there's no wind, so maybe that's so bad right here. Anyway, two middle pins are down, bottom is up, top is down. The two side ones are just opposite. Okay, that's easy to remember. And on this one, the same. On that one, okay, this one and that one are somehow mark a hole and then transfer it to this, like a template, transfer it to that. I don't know if I'm going to do it today though. The wind is just too much. Too much. Look at the cedars over there. It's just too much wind. Too much wind. There's something going on over there. I'll check the radar. They're calling for rain in the afternoon, so. It's getting cold. That's probably what's creating this wind, is that cold front moving in. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, I just can't. I just don't think we're working the wind. We'll see what it can do, if anything. I can see the cattle are down in the bottom pasture down here by the road, by the creek. I gotta go in. This wind's wearing me out. Well, according to this, the rain and snow is way up north and northwest. I don't know if that's going to get to me or not. I guess time will tell. They said in the afternoon, so I ain't going anywhere. I guess I'll find out sooner or later. Hope it ain't too much. It's the wind that's causing troubles now. It's just too much wind. It's not really not that cold. It's just the wind is so strong. I'm going to do some work on those corral gate posts. Dealing with the wind. See if I can get that. Well, that's going to be the center post. And that's going to be the one closer to the tree. So I'm going to go see if I can work up on that trailer there. I'm going to put these logs on. It's not as windy here, but it's still windy. It's still pretty windy. But it's not so, right here I'm okay though. It's behind the truck here. But I can't stand here. Can't get anywhere. That's the biggest post, so I'm going to put that in the center at the corral. And that's a little bit smaller, so I'll put that up near the tree. And this one here is going to go, I'll match these holes. I'll match this. I'm going to take all these pins out. And I'm going to put a paper across it. Find the holes, poke a hole through, that way I got it marked at 32 down here. That's where the 32 would correspond to the 32 on the wood post. So I'll use that as a reference and then I'll mark it up. But first I got to get all these pins out. This will go on the big post. On the other post. This is a little crooked, but I don't think that'll matter once I put the pins on the big post. Here will correspond to this one. I marked at 32 down there, so I know how deep I got to go. Make everything match. It's not quite as windy over here. It's still windy. See those trees down there? It'll kind of calm down right now. Anyway, I guess the next thing I do is take all these things out. And then I can lay a paper across there. And the one thing I didn't count on was the angle. But I could figure that out when I get the post in the ground. Because I'm going to have all these pins in the big posts when I take it out there. Well, I took one out from there, I unscrewed it with that pipe, and I found a drill bit that works good for that, for those screw sizes. But right now I got to take the rest of them out. Okay, I'm going to mark this up for that pole. That's the paper I'm going to lay down. I'm going to start at this 32-inch mark. I'll start there. And, only problem is with the wind. I'm going to have to tape it to the log. I got it marked. I had to make a few adjustments, but I got where the holes are. Now I just got to take it. I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I'm going to take it off of here. Find a 32-inch mark on the bottom of that pole, which is down here. 32 inches right about there. And then I'll try to keep it down the center of the pole like I did the one I marked. Or marked off of. That way I can. Well, if it ain't too windy, I might be able to do it. I have to do it on the ground though, which is harder. Well, I got it set up to drill. I'm just going to start the holes. I'm not going to drill them all the way through. I got one here. I got the chains on there to hold it down while I was taping it. I got here, and early on the paper on that side, and then there, right near the top, and on that side. Hope this works. Yeah, I'm just going to start the holes. I'm not going to drill them all the way through yet. Not through. I'm not going to make them too deep yet. I'm just going to get the holes started. The top of the post. A few raindrops before I get going. I went ahead and drilled them all deep since I was drilling. I don't know if that stuff, the wood is soft. It sure is black inside. Dark brown from all the creosote, I guess. Hope it ain't rotten. It sure is heavy though. So I think it's okay. Yeah. I'll screw them in later. I want to get the other one done first. I think it matches pretty good. Top. Just put it on the back of the truck and mark these holes out in that paper. Now here's the next post. Ready to lay the paper on and tape it down. I got them marked. 2 on this side, 2 on top, and 2 on this side. Okay, gotta transfer it to the post now. Yeah, I got this set up. Drill these all the way in, and I'll be done with it. Then I'll put the screw bolts, screw hinges, or whatever you call them, and I'll screw them in some other time because I'm getting tired. Although I might head and go and screw the bottom in and screw the top in part way. But I'm probably going to have to adjust them in or out after I set the post in before I put the gates on. Or as I put the gates on. Make sure they sit right. But first things first, let's get them drilled. Okay, they're done. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I'll screw, before I take them out there, I'll screw in the bottom. It's a lot easier. Screw them in this way than it is when they're in the hole, because these are really low to the ground. But I can leave the top ones though. I will screw them a little bit, but I'll have to adjust them to get the gate to work the way I want it. Gates. I think that's what I'm going to do today. I didn't think I was going to get this much done. Really, with all this wind. But it's not too. It wasn't too cold, so it was all right. That's the old post. I'll hang on to them. You never know, you might need a short post for something. I'll leave the papers on. Good rain, they'll come off. I can tear it off anytime I want. Yeah, this was a lot easier to put them in up here with my electric drill, with the power cord, because I don't have one of those fancy portable battery operated drills. Yeah. So this is my next best thing. And even so, if I was to put all them in on the bottom, it'd be kind of hard, I think, to lay on the ground and sit on the ground and drill them and then screw them in this way. It'd be a lot easier. It's a lot easier. The only problem is I got to make sure I get the depth exactly 32 to make sure it's close to where it was before the level of the gates, I mean, or the height of the gate off the ground. Okay, I guess I better put my tools away and relax a little bit. Get out of this wind. Oh, wait, here comes another gust. It's been like this all day. Now everything smells like that creosote from the post when I drilled them off. Well, it warmed up about a couple of degrees. Since 10, it's almost 3 now. But it's going to get colder tonight, down in the 20s. I'm going to go out to the barn later, but I need to rest first. Heard the bull in the barn bellowing for the girls because they came down here. Oh, so windy. So windy. Strong south wind. He's waiting for this corn today, aren't you? Oh, that wind blowing in. Okay, I'll be right back with your corn. Enjoy your corn. That reminds me, I need to buy some more corn at the feed store one of these days. When it warms up again, sometime the end of next week. I think I want to buy some gates at TSC. Yeah, they got a TSC in my little town too. It's only 10 miles away. Instead of driving 20 miles away to the original TSC, I can go a little closer. I want to buy an 8-foot gate. Oh, that reminds me. I want to buy an 8-foot gate and a 6-foot gate and one 6-inch wood post, fence post for the hay storage area. What going on? What? What are you doing up there? Huh? What are you doing? is an 8-foot gate. I should have it tied. I had it tied to the other panel gate there, or whatever they call it. Yeah, but it wore out. Now I only need one 8-foot gate to go with this one, and a 6-footer, and a wood post, and I'll be ready to put that in the middle of the hay storage fence, hay bale storage, up at the big pasture. He's just about done eating his corn. Do you again tomorrow, as long as I got corn. Well, until I get that another 8-foot new gate, I'll just leave it here. That's a good place to keep it for now. A little red bull, he's here by himself. What was up there? He's hanging around with the girl, so that's good. That's going to be his new job. Some blossoms, because I like to get pears in this summertime and fall. Look at those clouds blowing in from the south, moving north. Yeah, the rain system rain and snow, it was moving from the south to the north, or southwest to northwest, but it's also headed east. No, I don't like that. What did I say? Southwest and northeast. Yeah, southwest and northeast. But it's also headed east at the same time. And it's headed toward me. There they are. Okay, here comes another one. She likes to pick on him. You're gonna have to fight back someday, boy. I think you got the weight on her. I think you beat her on the weight. I think there'll be a sunset tonight. Look at those clouds. Look at them move. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's cold. Nothing to do but going back in the house, stay warm, do what she's going to do. Either she's going to just go back to the hay bale and eat, or she's going to pick on these guys. They're afraid of her. She's the mean one. She's the youngest of the Highlanders, but she just started to be mean last year. There's another one. Done raining, there's going to be cold and snow, so I got whatever rain we get. I don't think it's going to be much, but I'll have to dump this and turn it upside down so it don't freeze up and break. They go back down to eat hay. That's why the bull's mowing, and he moves when they leave him, when he can't see him. Well, at least they're eating together. Even though it's opposite sides of the bale. That's a good sign. These Highlanders don't get used to him. They used to pick on that other bull that's in the barn when he was younger, when I first brought him here. when he was a year and a half. And he's already 2, or will be 2 soon, end of March. Yeah, so they'll get used to him. What do we got here? Little Red Bull. You know, he's going to eat with it. I don't think she'll let him get close. But she might. She tolerates him better than she tolerates the white one. At least for now, anyway. Probably because they're similar color. I hear that bull mooing. Is it mooing or bawling or something? Yeah, there's 2. Either there's other 2. They're nibbling on grass. Oh, the others are. I got trash to pick up after the storm's over. I'll wait till it warms up in a few days. Well, at least they're eating peacefully down there. So that's good. I hear low thunder. I hear thunder out there to the west. Not right now, but I heard it. It's coming this way. There, I hear the thunder again. Yeah, I took the paper off. It was tore anyway from the wind. Yeah, at least I'll screw the bottom ones in before I take them out to the thing. I'll probably screw them in part way. Yeah, I'll set them better when I get out there. When I get ready to hang the gates. After the posts are in the ground. But that won't happen for a while. I'm gonna wait for this cold weather to pass. Besides, I gotta cut the tree down first anyway. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge, but I think I can do it. And then after I cut it down, I gotta cut it up and clean it up. Yeah. I don't want to saw up the log, the big trunk. I'm gonna probably just drag it somewhere out of my way. Yeah, I hear the thunder now. I hear the thunder out there. I can see blue, dark skies back there. Yeah. It's just after 6 p.m. So it's headed this way. Probably get here about 7. Yeah. There might be a lot of wind coming with it too. Let's see my roof. Yeah, I put them weights up there. It's not flapping no more. Listen. Oh. I hear a rumble of thunder. It sounds like a strong storm. What do they call that? The leading edge? Storm front? Yeah, that's where all the wind comes from too. Well, I guess I better go in and watch the radar. I got this done today. I'm not going to do much during the next 2 days if it's cold. The only thing I might do is go shopping, maybe, for I could get, well, no, there's no hurry. I'll wait till the weather warms up after Wednesday, say Sunday. Yeah, I tortured myself. Okay. Yeah, I'm still debating how to get these out there. I don't want a bad handle more than I have to. I was thinking I'd take the tractor and tie them to the back of the tractor, both of them, and drag them out Well, from here all the way out there, up to the corral. I need some kind of a skid plate for this, for the back. Rest them on a board or something so it'll slide instead of digging into the ground with the butts. I'll see what I can do about that. I'm sure I got something. Oh, that sure is booming. Yeah, I can see the darker getting closer. It's rumbling. Sounds like war. There's a big one. Just listening for the thunder. I don't see no lightning. I'm sure it's there. I guess when that front gets here, because right now we got yeah, the bigger difference between the warm air which is over me now, warm air, warm moist air too, meets the dry cold air coming from the north or northwest. That's when you get these violent storm fronts. The greater the difference, the greater the storm between hot and cold. I'll be back. Probably when it starts raining. Yeah. I'll wait till it warms up after Wednesday to take these out there with the tractor. I might just wait until next Friday because I'm going to feed hay again next Friday probably. So why waste a trip with a tractor when I can take it in? There's the old cow. Red wolf. I'm going to have to pick that black plastic up too. There's the other cattle down there. He's eating on the hay from last week. Actually, it was from 2 weeks ago, because today starts a new week. I fed that bale last week. Friday. I fed that one 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's getting closer. I better go check the radar because once it starts raining, I'll lose my internet. One bad thing about all this heavy wind, I guess I'll have to be checking my fences because there's some lightning, because the wind will cause tree limbs to fall on the fence. But it's too, well, I could go on, if it don't rain too much, I can take my truck. I think I heard some raindrops. Let me go check the radar real quick. Here comes the rain. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna check the radar real quick before I lose my internet. Well, it's 6:25 p.m. and the storm is right on my doorstep. I'm right about there. Right. It's right, probably right on top of me. So I'm going to go out and take a look before it hits me. Because when it hits, I'll probably lose the internet. I'll catch you later. Well, it's right on top of me, I think. They're just sprinkling right now. Mix it in. Rain should be towards the wind. Try to tell where the wind's going. I think the wind's changed to the northwest, or west. Yeah, the wind's coming in from this direction now. Here it comes. Yeah, wind's picking up. Still not raining much though, but it's right there. According to the radar, it's right there. Yeah, the wind's now changed from the north, going into the northwest. All day it's been blowing from the south. Right now it's just changed. I'm gonna get a little shelter. I'm gonna go stand by the truck. I'm somewhat shielded by the truck here. Not much. Still blowing in pretty good. Raining heavier now. I'm gonna stand back here. Hope I don't forget to dump the rain gauge when it's done. That cold air is right behind it. Feel safer back here. I'm getting ready for that strong wind to show up, but it didn't come yet. Just a little light rain. Still, wind's still kind of strong, but and colder too. 6:35 now. Now it's raining harder. There's not much wind back in here. And the rain's not going to hit me either. So I feel like getting a closer look. Here it comes. Right now I'm standing next to my door in case I got to go in real quick. Getting a little wet here. And the wind blowing in. I don't expect this to last too long because according to the radar, it looks like a small strip of small line of thunderstorms. Oh. steady. Pretty steady now. Well, I guess in a way I'm glad this is rain, even though it's going to be followed by cold and snow, maybe. I'm just glad this wasn't snow. Blowing in on me. Get wet here. Lightning. It's here. There is it. It's getting wet. I think I gotta go in. Oh, it's not sunset. Just a light bulb inside my, right inside my door. It looks like a sunset. But it's not. It's just a light bulb. I'm inside the door, so I'm not getting wet. Yeah, it's blowing harder. I think the rain's stopping though, but the wind's blowing it so hard, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna go down. Now it's just the wind, and the cold follows it. Yeah. Yeah. It does look like a sunset through the window. It's a reflection on this side of the window. Yeah. Look at the wind. Yeah, it's stronger now than it was before. But I think most of the rain has stopped now. I mean, it's still raining, but not much compared to before. Okay, I'm going to go check the radar and be done here. I'm not coming out. Maybe I'll check the east side, see what that looks like. 45 p.m. and the temperature dropped to 57. And it's going to keep dropping tonight. Cattle are just down there standing in the rain. And eating too. They're eating in the rain. Through this wind I can hear. At least he's dry. He's got shelter from this. They don't. Because I locked him out of the barn. Oh, it's cold out here. It's colder than the... There it goes. Where's that light again? Oh, it's lightning. I know whose house that is. Way down there on the other side of the road that goes across. It goes up the hill and takes a left and then goes right there. It goes there, way back there, and then takes a right and it goes out to another road. And I know whose house that is. I saw it at night one time. And now I can see it in the daytime. Right about there. Oh, they're by the farm. I guess you're going to go up by the barn. At least you're out of the wind there. Yeah. Well, I don't like this. I'm stronger now than I was before. Yeah, they're all going up. Going up. Well, that side, at least they're blocking the wind. Because now the wind's from the going this direction. It'll be okay. After this storm, it's just going to might get a little snow. But then I could have pinned up the bull in the small pen where he eats corn, and then I could let the cattle in. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be cold. Should do it tonight. I don't really feel like going up there anymore. Yeah, I could get him coming to pen. He's got water in there. Yeah, they'll be able to. They can have shelter inside the barn. Although he don't have any hay. I can give him a polar bale. He needs hay. I'm thinking about it. I'm not doing it yet, though. I'm gonna wait till the wind dies down. If it ever does. And if I don't go back out there, I'll end it here. Well, this shows 6:55 p.m. And where am I? I can't see. I can't see good enough to point. Huh. Somewhere in there. Anyway, looks like the heavy rain is done. Then there's a cold front coming in after that. It's way out there. It's probably going to be tonight, late tonight, before that gets here. That's over there in western Missouri, Kansas City. I don't even see where Kansas City is. I don't know if we're even in. I know that's Missouri, so anyway, I'm gonna go out later and check the rain gauge and turn it upside down so it don't freeze up. Well, this shows 7:15 p.m. and looks like I'm still getting a little rain, but it should be ending soon. Yeah, and then I gotta go outside and then the snow's coming, so I gotta go out and dump the rain gauge after the rain's done. There's a little gap between the rain and the snow, I think. Okay. I'm still debating whether I can go out to the barn or not. It's probably dark now. I think I'll just do it tomorrow if it's cold. Which I know it will be. Well, it's about 8 p.m. and temperature dropped more down to 45 now. Yeah, it's getting colder. And it's going to get below freezing tonight. Probably down to around 20 by tomorrow morning. According to the forecast, anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one. And it's still windy too, but the rain stopped, I think. It's still raining a little bit, but not much. I'm going to go dump the rain, check the rain gauge and dump it before it gets frozen. Oh, wind's blowing again. It's cold. I think I got about just short of a quarter inch. dumping. Let's just get. Oh, wind blowing again. The north, it's cold. Looks like I got about just short of a quarter inch. Dumping. Let's just get. Rain gauge is upside down. Rain gauge is upside down. Getting colder. It's close to 40 degrees now. Temperature still dropping. Well, it's at 9 p.m. and the rain has all moved to the east. There's a little bit over me. Right about there. But it should be clear after that. And then there's looks like there's snow out to the west. So we'll see what happens there. That'll come late tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning. But I'm not going to wait up for that.